The lingering pain of sinning. During the Caliph of Umar bin al-Khattab, Sayyid ibn Amr was the governor of Hims, a city in Sham. When Umar visited Hims to see how things were going there, he was met by a large group of people who began to complain to him about Sayyid. They found fault with him in four matters. First, they said, he would not come out to them until mid-morning. Second, he would refuse to answer any caller during the night. Third, once a month, he would stay away from the people. And fourth, once in a while, Said would faint and lose consciousness for no apparent reason. The commander of faithful asked Said to respond to their complaints. In regard to the first complaint, Said explained that he had no servant and that every morning he had to crush his own wheat in order to make bread. As soon as he would finish making his bread, he said, he would then go out to serve the people. As for not answering any callers during the night, he said that he dedicated his days to serving the people and his nights to worshipping Allah. As for not going out to the people once a month, he explained that he had only one garment and that he washed it once a month and had to then wait until it dried. As for passing out every so often, Said gave this explanation. When I was polytheist, I witnessed the brutal execution of Habib al-Ansari in Mecca. I saw how Quraysh cut up his flesh little by little. They said to Habib, do you now want Muhammad to take your place? He said, by Allah, I would not want to be safe with myself, my family, and my children if Muhammad were even to be pricked by a thorn. Every time I remember that day and how I refrained from helping Habib, for I was a polytheist and did not believe in Allah, the Almighty, I began to think that Allah, the possessor of might and majesty, will never forgive me. It is then that I faint, O leader of faithful. From this story, we learn that often people do actions which don't always have an obvious reasons behind them, and that everyone's circumstances are different. We also learn some of the characteristics that righteous ruler in the past had, that is, making their own food, living a simple life, attending to the people's needs, dedicating portions of their time for Allah alone, and regretting past sins.